People tell me when I speak, it's hard to tell when I'm being genuine, so I might just start saying real stuff. Honestly, I feel like every time Mono talks, oh, how honest do you want me to be, bro? Because I feel like I'm gonna offend somebody. Well, every time Mono speaks, he reminds me of an... I can't do it. I can do it, man. I love and respect Mono too much. I can't. You're strong. He reminds me of a E-boy. Now I'll never sleep at night. Am I nuts? Like, I remember when, like, every time Mono talks, I'm like, I'll never speak again. In my defense, though, chat knows this. Every person I've met, I'm always like, you sound like an E-boy. Like, I thought Joel... Okay, no. I didn't think Joel was an E-boy. Joel sounds like a fuckboy. I'm not kidding you. Like, if Joel didn't go through, like, so many nerdy tangents, he sounds like a fuckboy. Am I crazy? He has, like, that fuckboy YouTuber voice. He just decided to yap about his, like, insane interests, which makes him not a fuckboy, but he has the voice of...
You've inspired me.
But every time Mono talks, for some reason I think, like, he's an E-boy. So I remember the first time I spoke to Mono, I'm like, oh God, is it this kind of dude? Am I crazy? No, he just sounds like that. But to be fair, chat, if you're like, Michi, you are crazy. I know. I think anyone with like a decent voice or a good voice sounds like an E-boy.
Who sound like a fuckboy to you?
Who doesn't sound like a fuckboy? Okay, honestly, Heavenly. And guess where that took me, chat? I didn't think Heavenly was a fuckboy. I thought Heavenly is just a good guy. Maybe he's like a, like, I don't know, like a daddy, like a kitten. Oh, princess, you know, like, hey, kitten. Rawr. You know what I mean? That's what I thought Heavenly was, but not a fuckboy. Maybe a Discord daddy, but not a fuckboy. And why did you think he's a Discord daddy? Because his name is Heavenly Father. Bro has the word father in his name. It's like, why did you call Dommy Mommy 123 a Dommy Mommy? Because it's your fucking name. Like, if your name is Daddylicious, I'm gonna think you have like this daddy shit. Right? So if your name is Heavenly Father, I think you're gonna be daddy shit. Heavenly Father is God. Heavenly Father is either God or daddy. And honestly, assuming you have a daddy kink is better than assuming you have a God complex. Am I right? But I thought Heavenly sounded really pure and wholesome. So maybe like daddy, but not a fuckboy. And look where that fucking got me. The only guy that I thought, you don't sound like a fuckboy, turned out to actually be a fucking fuckboy. You know how nuts that is? Like, I was like, oh, Joel, you sound like a fuckboy. He's not a fuckboy. I'm like, oh, Heavenly, you don't sound like a he's a fuckboy. Come on, man. Heavenly pure? I mean, he drinks and then he gets zooted. But who doesn't, right? Like, I get zooted. Occasionally, I partake in a little bit of booze. Doesn't mean I'm a fuckboy, right? Like, I do it alone because I'm depressed. Like, there are two types of people that abuse substances. One, people that like to fuck, and the other is people that gets fucked by life a bit too much.
You're just a fuck. Period.
I'm telling you, bro. So that's why I was like, oh my god. Like, I thought you're just a sad dude. I didn't think you're a fuckboy. Oh, I should have seen the signs, man. I should have known. The moment I saw him listening to Keshi, I should have... The signs were right there. And what did I do? I looked away. Bro was listening to Keshi on his own at night for like 6 hours straight. And I'm like, this guy is not a fuckboy. I'm an idiot. I know. Don't shame me, man. I just thought he's just really sad or something. Your judge of fuckboys is awful. I'm sorry. I'm scared. But I'm missing. I honestly don't know who's a fuckboy anymore.
You
Sometimes...
should have seen the signs. Bro, the sign could have whacked you in the face and you still wouldn't have seen it, Lamau.
This is why I have two safety barriers, okay? The first barrier are my friends. I have friends that would be like, I can see their true nature, you know? And then they'll tell me, it's like, okay, Michi, this guy's a vibe. Or, Michi, this guy is not a vibe. And the second barrier is the fact that I will ghost you. So that way, I straight extra safe. Because I can't read people, fucking apparently. Remember when Heavenly said, men who know full Fall Out Boy songs are manipulators and then sang a full song by them? I don't think Honestly, chat, I think Heavenly would never manipulate me. I don't think Heavenly would ever lie to me. And I'm sure about that. Okay? I know people are like, oh, he's a fuckboy, but I'm sure he will never lie to me. Because I trust Heavenly a lot. So if he would never, he can gaslight, he would never. I trust him. He doesn't need to gaslight me, he just need to tell me and I'll do it. Dude, people that try and gaslighting me is like the stupidest people on earth. You just need to tell me, man. You don't gotta lie to me. Just be like, oh yeah, do this. I'll be like, okay. And then I do it. People never lie on the internet, surely. Chat, Heavenly is really nice, okay? If I am an asshole, then maybe he will lie to me. But I believe that Heavenly would never lie to me. Siren, would you ever lie to me? I believe Sai would never lie to me. Yes, because I relate to Sai a lot. I feel like a lot of... Like, my life and Sai's life is so similar. So, I like to think that Sai would never lie to me. Only in Among Us... Among Us mentioned... Dun dun dun... I think Sai would never lie to me. Mono, would you ever lie to me? Be honest, Mono. I think... I've never actually... I think Mono would lie to me. Oh... I think he would. Genuine seriousness. I've never lied to you. Why did you put never in capital letters? Is that a lie? Chat, do you think Mono would ever lie to me? Be
Michi,
honest.
Nobody has to lie to you so that you don't even notice a lot of things.
What does that mean? Nope. Yes. Yes, in Schedule 1. Absolutely. Mono said I sounded good. Is he lying to me? It's all over. I'm never gonna sing again. This is like the Little Mermaid. And you're Ursula. I want you to know, Mono. You're Ursula. You have taken as my voice. And now, I'm just gonna be quiet. Forever. No, I don't think Mono would lie to me. Honestly, this is one of my maybe good traits, but also bad traits. If I'm friends with you, I will instantly assume that you would never lie to me. Because I consider you a friend. And because of that, I would just assume that you would not lie to me. Yeah. That's why it takes a while for me to, like, consider someone a friend, you know? Because then I have to, like, blindly trust someone. And I will blindly trust someone. And Mano is a fuckboy, and Heavenly is a fuckboy, and Joel... Everyone with a penis is a fuckboy. Chat. You know how many times I've heard stories of people being like, oh yeah, you know, damn, that girl. And I'm like, oh, is he just a woman appreciator? Or are you a fuckboy? I honestly don't have an issue with fuckboys. As long as you're not being a fuckboy to me. Then now it's gonna be really fucking awkward. Cause... one time, chat, I had a fuckboy that tried to be fuckboy-y to me, but then I don't realize anything and it became really fucking awkward. Because I don't get it. Haha. So I don't really want to... You're kind of wasting your own time. And I'm just gonna think you're really nice.
Kamimi has joined us to share in your opinion for all of this.
Exactly. Kamimi will always agree. Wait, that's so relatable? Yeah. It's like, I feel like if you're a fuckboy and you're gonna talk to me, I'm just gonna assume you're really nice. And then, you're gonna feel like it's a waste of time. And if I start seeing you listening to like, why do good girls like... If I start listening to shit like that, I'm gonna lose it, okay? Something that... It doesn't piss me off, but it makes me a little sad... is when like, someone is really nice to me... only to like, be flirty, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like you weren't genuine. Like, you say a lot of nice things. It's like, oh, I really like... Like, I like the way you do this and I like the way you do that. But then the moment, like, it's like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, they start becoming mean to you. It's like, what the fuck, man? Now I'm sad, because I thought you were just a nice guy. But turns out, you just wanted to get in my pants. What? When I say that, I had, like, one experience. Literally one. But because of that, I'm like, no more.